Okay, so the Data City origin story starts in 2014. So at the time, I was running a digital marketing agency. It was a top 100 UK agency, top 5 in Leeds, where I'm based. And TechNation released the first TechNation report, and it was a list of all of the digital marketing agencies in the UK. So I look at this report, and my business wasn't in it. And then when I looked at the report, nor were maybe 3/4 of the companies I was looking for. So obviously I thought this was a bit odd. So I started reading the methodology, and this led me to the sort of more in-depth understanding of SIC codes and their limitations. So what TechNation had done is they'd used the ICT and computing SIC codes. But actually myself and a lot of digital marketing agencies had used advertising and marketing. And you could understand why TechNation had done that, because there were a lot of companies in advertising and marketing that weren't digital marketing agencies, and to manually sift through those was an onerous, not cost possible task. Whereas within ICT and computing, there were SIC codes that were more readily, easily identifiable digital marketing agencies. So there was a meeting in Leeds about the report, and I was invited along to this session along with other people from the industry, and I voiced my concerns. And I said out loud, I thought we could do better. And the reason I thought we could do better is because we had a marketing technology division which was doing early applications of website scraping and machine learning. And basically, Leeds City Council and some of the other businesses in Leeds said, "Okay, go on then. How much?" and gave us a budget to work with. So we did. So we cracked on, and we scraped all the websites of the businesses in Leeds, and we found about 3/4 of the businesses were missing from the report, and we provided that data to Leeds City Council and others. And we asked them what they'd like us to do with it. So they said actually it'd be most useful to them if we could host it on a website that they could reference. So myself and Paul, who's one of the co-founders here, went from that meeting, went to the pub, had a couple of pints, came up with the name The Data City. I went back to the office that afternoon and gave one of our creatives 20 minutes to design our first logo. I went on and created a website that afternoon on a build your own website platform. And within, we uploaded the findings, and within 18 months, I think we had about £500,000 worth of orders. And the rest, they say, is almost history. I sold that digital marketing agency, and at the time that was happening, Paul was obviously looking at the revenue coming in with zero sales and marketing effort from our point of view. No team, no overheads, and thinking this should be a proper business. So he said he wanted to set up a proper company. I said, okay, well, perhaps I'll invest in it. So myself and a few other of my old shareholders did exactly that, and we incorporated the company and turned what was a sort of loose tooling kit of programming into a proper SaaS platform, launching at the end of 2018. So that in a nutshell is the origin story. Fast forward from 2018 to now, we've got sort of significant 6-figure monthly orders book coming in. We've got markets in public sector, a lot of corporate finance, M&A, sort of deal origination teams, and business to business sales and marketing teams. We're targeting international expansion.